Hey everybody, this is Steven. I could call myself a Kissy game. And you're back into Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. So I know you're looking forward to see because this is it. This is gonna be the final class trial, and I know it's been a while I've been playing this because I've been busy a lot recently. You know, stuff's been going ups and downs last month, but we'll get there. This is gonna be the final part we're gonna have to face with. Well, not gonna be the final part for this momentarily in this video. More likely, it's gonna be taking like separate videos for sure. Like I know every single time during the happened in the first game, it took a long time to try to make that video for a quite long time. It'll take about like an hour and a half, like I usually do, and then right for the end, they do for like the great big finale part for the last part. So what am I gonna do for this final class trial? Since it's gonna be taking me a really long time, so I'm not sure how long it will last exactly. If anything happens, I'll just do the same thing as always been, like do it like an hour and a half one, and go for the next part, and as for do it for the last part video, and for the finale one as well, because we're almost finished at the end of this year. I know it's been quite hard for those around there, so, but I don't even know what happened the last time I played it because I would keep forgetting stuff a lot, quite often. But I didn't play it as well yesterday because it's always using like only weekend I play it because I've been busy on the week yesterday. Okay, so please don't even like gesturize what I'm supposed to dealing with exactly. But I swear this is gonna be the last part since it's the last class trial we're gonna have to face. And it's gotta be something involved from like what's the meaning behind this whole world we are in there exactly. Because all of it's happened when we do investigation, everything gone really crazy. Like the whole, we came back at the academy, almost like from the first game. But then everything sounded like got very glitchy and going turns in my head and lose my mind in the nonsense. But there was like one person was there. It was actually Makoto Naegi, which is he was a survivor from the killing game, the killing school trip. And I don't know if they're gonna be coming. He said he was gonna come and get you momentarily, or he's come save us. Something might be happening. So, but I get the bad feeling there's stuff that I don't know for sure. If Junko and Oshio will be come back here in a second, I will literally just get cut up and it'll be done for already. But there's lots that I don't know for sure about the person of Izuru Kamakura. It's almost the same person who was founder of the Hospital Academy. But he also calls himself the Ultimate Hope. So there's one thing I don't know who the heck Izuru is or what they look like. And there's stuff about Lending to Despair, more like a group organization, like everyone become Ultimate Despair, which I'm not sure that might be the one who caused the tragedy. I'm not sure. I thought for sure it's like the whole riots and the one who made the whole thing a war, so I don't know. That's a lot of mystery that I don't know, so let's just start this and do some preparation. So I don't think we're not having anything got anything from like new for the another bullets one because I don't have any fragment left. I mean this is the final one. What am I supposed to do exactly? So there's no point then. I mean there's only some like some skills I got. And more importantly, everything got really glitchy during this preparation. Like I get a bad feeling about that as well. But I'm not sure what's going on exactly, so since it's mostly looked like it came from like a virtual world that that's what they call a virtual world. But yeah. But since this is the final class trial, we would like to see what's the meaning behind the final class trial to be exactly. I'm not sure what they're going on for the glitch for a second. They're like there's like one went there, but the next thing you know it's just gone like a different one. I don't know. Maybe just gone with ahead. Just trying to mess with us. So anyway, let's just start this class trial then. I hope not everything got really crazy.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Okay, straight for the point, is it? And finally I got the one of the stand back, just like it happened from the final class trial of the first game. Does it? But now we're inside Well, like it's almost like a triangle, but it still have like buttons on it. So
let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
well, I figured out already. It's actually a virtual world.
This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
I guess none of them don't know. This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Of course, we gotta do Hemi's give it right from the point. I mean, I know what it is. It's a virtual world though. It's supposed to be called like a new world or something. Man, maybe I hadn't used those a while, is it? Where's the V one? There it goes. Virtual. Okay, just only virtual? It can't be that fast. I mean, I know that already because it's a Neo program, right?
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey, I thought we were supposed to answer that, not you, Monokuma. I mean, I know this is a virtual world because it said it happened at the laundry room. This is about the Neo World program. That's what they call it.
Hey!
It's like, hey, you stole my line.
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Oh, sure. We're inside the game, aren't we? Wait, breaking the fourth wall there, isn't it?
You get it? It's all just one big game.
So open play that, are we?
Are you friggin' serious?
Yeah, well, did you not even know that, Connie? Did you not even see those glitches from the very, almost like we do investigating the academy and nonsense? Did you not see anything?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
It's true. That's all. That's the truth. What Monokuma's saying.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Wow. Nice fourth wall breaking, Kazuichi. Let's play a text window right now. Yeah. Nice one. If you really want to say that, yeah, it is. It was in the game, Kazuichi. You're just a game character, okay?
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
It's not stupid. It was true.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line.
Yeah, but there's still more, are we?
'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
Just beats the game, right?
'Cause it's a game.
You think he keeps saying that every single word?
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Will you keep up saying that again, Monokuma?
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
Cause it's a game.
'Cause it's a game.
I don't know why he's saying that nonsense. That you give me a lot more definition for that.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games.
Not technically what you're saying there, but yeah.
So just force yourself to accept it.
Yeah, just accept it already. This whole thing is nothing more than a game. I mean, I'm playing it now, so do not me believe what you're saying.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Okay, meaning that everybody else in this island that we're all been there is all nothing more than a game from the very start there. Well then, how is it like this whole thing nothing more than a virtual world? I think I know why, one thing, because what happened during the very beginning, everything got really glitchy for a second. Like, what the heck's going on? I thought for sure, like, the game broke or something, but no. This is actually what happens, like, we're inside a virtual world, and...
Just stop. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight.
What?
But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Never wear contact lens at all. Not really. Plus, I never wear glasses. Believe me.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I don't get that part.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
Don't know.
You better not say we're fictional characters.
Okay, you don't even jump to conclusion about breaking the fourth wall saying you're a fictional characters and all. I mean, even if it's a game, even if it's just only fictional.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
Yeah, that's what it says from the what supposed to be project is called, right? But one thing,
It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
one thing, how in the world did they make those weird nonsense exactly? How in the world did they make that exact programming there? Because I don't know who that is. It only came from like the Ultimates, but I don't know who the Ultimate is. Like exactly who have that talent.
Which means your body still exists in the real world.
If that's true, then wait, hold on. Did that happen with Kyoko then? Because when we investigated in the teacher's lounge, we saw a picture there. There was Kyoko. She looks like an adult. But the Kyoko that they all saw when we have her first met, she's just a little girl.
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
It's not like for real we're dreaming, are we?
Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar? That's what you're referring to, is it?
You mean Avatar, right?
Yep.
An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
Yeah, that'd be weird that we have an avatar for that. So I get it. So it's more likely like we copying our own real bodies, but it's not just how it looks like, but mostly different. Maybe I guess it happened like many years ago, was it?
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
I get it. But remove it for specific. I can't say it. It's specific things. I guess it's got to do with the school memories, isn't it?
What did you remove?
Did I explain what happens from the very beginning, saying like they took away all the school memories then? The specific thing that was removed from the bodies. You're definitely talking about that, right? Yeah, the school memories. Not the memories of our families. Not ultimate talent. Not even into the school. It was the school memories.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Yep.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
Hey, might be explaining why they don't even know about the academy very well, exactly. Even they don't even know each other, just like for the first game. I thought for sure something like we all lost our school memories if we wait for a moment of time, but nope, just straight towards the same immediately.
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Well, not until recently I've been starting a new one.
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
Well, this is a reality, Akane. This is how stuff works.
How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Well, it's more likely sci-fi-ish, I would say. This world is a virtual reality created by the computer program. We can't perceive if we don't accept it. Is believing him really the only thing we can do? Well, I know one thing. Because we have some evidence that might be contradict what it is, so... Yeah, the list of subjects. Because... I mean...
Is there any evidence?
If I go here with a list of subjects... Yeah, this one. The article was about a woman who looked like a fully grown version of Hyoko Sayonji. Because that's the one thing for sure. We all see her that she's still like a young girl. But in reality, she was actually an adult look-alike. So, that might be explaining why she have like a newspaper article like that. Even all the names there, we have there, but why is only Hyoko's having like a newspaper that was very important? So yeah, that's one thing that was happening. What it is exactly.
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatars made of memories from before you entered the school!
Yeah.
But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Of course, I had to consider Monokuma because I know the fact because Hyoko's have grown.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Plus, Kazuichi wouldn't even know for sure because it looks like Hyoko now, but he think it was not more than a twin sister or something.
There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Yeah.
Like an adult? What does that mean?
Because that's the real body before everything happens. I know it sounds very confused to me. It made me lose my mind, so I'm shutting up.
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
Like, don't we know each other?
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated for Yuhiko.
Okay, do not even judge Fuyuhiko's height, okay?
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
No, it's true. That's how it is.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right?
I'm not sure how the growth spurt does work exactly. It just take like years or I don't know, maybe like 2 years or so. I'm not sure. It happens to me a lot when I'm having some growth spurts quite often. So I can't say I'm not sure how did it happen. Is it based on like how we eat our vegetables or mostly drink milk or I don't know. Depends on how we did based on how we get a growth spurt or something.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. What? If we didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed the difference? Ooh, he, exactly. It's not Hajime, what you think that is. Well, because the fact is that he doesn't have talent to begin with. He was not even one of the reserve students. So who was it, Kazuichi or Fuyuhiko? It's only like few people we have left so far. Was it? It's not Kazuichi because he's so stupid, isn't it? It's not even Monokuma. I don't think he's not even related to something like that. But the only have is Fuyuhiko, is it?
You're the only one!
I was right. But why him?
Hey, Fuyuhiko. You knew Pekka for a long time,
Oh, I see. Okay. I get what you mean, but like, you knew Pekka for a long time. Okay. I know this feels like a very long time, so I'll say this really quick. Remember about what happened as chapter 2. There was this one thing about like this game called Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. There was actually was really related to those about the case. Like there were some people that we know. It's not like Hyoko Ibuki, and then Mikan, is my hero, was part of it as involved with the Twilight Syndrome. And then there was the other one, the other girl, probably must be my hero's best friends or something. And there's other one that was like the victim as the girl victims before it happens. And then the last part is saying there was another guy, which is actually Fuyuhiko, that something happened to her sister. So yeah, but the one thing about Pekka for a long time, I think what happened is before Pekka's execution, and he says something like, "We've always been together ever since we're just a little kid." So that meaning not just before we go to the school, but they still know each other for a very long time. So basically, they were still together between Fuyuhiko and Pekka. It's understandable, but I mean, if they were just like separate ways, Fuyuhiko wouldn't even know Pekka as well.
Yeah, now that you mention it, seems weird. Oh, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
I don't know, maybe same thing 2 years?
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Not took forever to make those?
That long? Echo and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives.
Yeah.
If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
It's still exactly the same, so there's no telling.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts.
Are you saying the part about memory loss is a lie? Are you all just like made an avatar from before we went to the academy?
You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
Well, one thing, does they have their own memories back? If anything happens to them, if they're going back to the real world, would they ever have their memories back then? Like going back to where it came from, right?
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept that?
Yes, they accepted the fact already that this is all nothing more than virtual world.
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
No, that's how your guts work.
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
What are you talking about? I don't even know that part.
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
So you're saying like like everything happened from the previous chapters all this time, it's all real. But in the end, this is all nothing but the virtual world. That's what you're thinking?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that.
Of course, you learned that history, Sonia.
In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
What?
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Where did I heard that from exactly? He came from asylum or something?
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Wow, you learned so much, Sonia. I think it came from the reference on like whether it came from the novel or a movie, because I already know where that came from.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Not time for criticism or your erotic thoughts, Kazuichi.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
Yes.
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Yep. Everything. The whole island, everything. It's all nothing but lies. That's what we all believe in.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program.
Plus, the fact that it's about happened chapter 0 is saying this is it. What Nakita was saying, this is Jabberwock Island, but there is no any tropical buildings or anything. So this is more likely this came from the real world then.
It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
Yes. That's why, in the end, what? You can't leave me hanging, aren't you? Okay, just drifted off far wide. This whole world, it was all just a creation. That's the truth. Okay. Now it got really different. Are we going to Matrix now? The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Okay, are you not even seeing the scenery around here? There's a lot of numbers and letters.
Who cares if it's a lie?
What would you say then?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world.
Of course, we bring in the music.
Everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Of course, we bring out one of those from the... I think it's from a murder case. Most like the truth editions part. But what are you saying, Fuyiko?
Then that must mean...
Oh, you're talking about the victims? They all been through? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game.
I'm not sure what to believe. If they're dying in the game, they would still be alive in the real world. But that's one thing. If something happens to them, if their person died, would they be dying in the real world? Meaning that would be that bad, is it?
Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
No, don't believe the word you were saying. It's not right. It's not. If you think it was killed in the virtual world, it did not. It did not will be alive in the real world. If that might be true, that is.
Oh yeah. Just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life.
No, that's not right.
So... You are saying everyone is still alive?
Oh, don't believe every word you're saying. Monokuma just got say out loud. We all could have felt despaired.
That's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yeah, of course he would know that.
What's so funny?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Yeah, don't forget, it's your own way you're saying it.
Don't tell me. You mean...
Yes, for real. It was seriously for real.
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality. And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death...
That means it will die in the real world.
Their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
Yep, I know. I knew this was gonna happen, something like this. Like, if they die in the virtual game world, they will die in real life. Meaning that would be worst.
What? Then... everyone who died...
It was not for nothing.
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
What are they? Like nobody's sucking hearts too? No. No way believe in the empty house nonsense. No way. Not happening.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. It's not for real.
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
It was all for nothing. Well, we've been risking our lives for nothing.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
No, not technically. I mean, the New World program specifically was made for killing for nonsense. Well, what I heard from Alter Ego, which is Chihiro, saying something about there was a virus that was being detected in the New World program.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
No, it's not.
Then... Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... we were taken out.
I'm not sure that made it true or something.
See. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
Oh, please don't even dare believe what Monokuma was saying. There is still evidence that we have. None of us didn't even know. The Future Foundation is our real enemy? Is that it? Is that really it? Oh, of course! We got the 8-bit version then. Well, which one is it? Get this beat. I guess put Neo World program.
The Neo World program was developed by...
what's all the letters and numbers?
Right?
It's like
They trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
That
The
part.
enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a killing game.
No,
No, that's wrong!
they did not make the killing game. But they happened what it says.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, A concept like violence never existed.
Yeah, but it says happened recently there was a kind of virus that was been detected in the New World program.
Then, why is there killing going on?
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Which I wanted to know who's the one who caused the virus in the first place in the real world. I want to know if there might be one of the group from the Future Foundation was the one causing all of this.
Could it be that virus is?
Monokuma, indeed. He was in there. Well, if it's very true, that is. So yeah.
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yeah, until recently from Prologue, when Usami came in to try and have a like happy fun time to do love what I would be doing. Until recently Monokuma came in to try and take over the island and let this killing school just start happening.
Yeah.
Of course, you're showing a picture again from the very start.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world? Hey, don't change the subject!
But that's also something we need to clear up. Monami, or Usami's role that she had in this world was a teacher chaperone, magical girl, Monokuma spirit, observer. None of those three on the top wasn't. She was observer? I see.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
Of course. So there's the same thing with Chiaki then?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer. NPC? What's that?
It's more likely like, I'm not sure, basically like from the game itself or something.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
That's kind of weird that this actually a game, but NPC is kind of like a thing for like, it wasn't controlled by someone else like us, like as a player, it just been controlled by its own.
Monami's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
When it's supposed to be 16? Well, I get the fact this, but Chiaki was the one part of the members of Future Foundation.
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
You've forgotten how to count. We're 16 people in total.
Yes, but he said that because he was excluding Chiaki.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Yep.
Huh? Another observer?
I know. I know it sounds weird because it was another observer, but it can't be Chiaki. The Future Foundation non-observer has referred to that person. It's not even Byakuya because Byakuya was there for real. He was Chiaki.
Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Which... How? If she was the observer and she wasn't there existed, then what happened to the real one? Are you saying... I don't know what to say. Did she already die from the real world from before everything happened? And she was created as the observer? Oh my god, there's a lot of stories I don't even know. Like, how did Chiaki die exactly? How did she die from the real world? Or who killed her? And how did... Or that she literally killed herself or something like that. But there's a lot of stories that I don't even know, okay?
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Yep.
Then she wasn't human?
She looked human. Even sound how very not very how emotion that is, but she was nothing more than observers. But if that's true, but still we want to know how that happened with Chiaki in the real world then. She didn't exist at all. Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
But did you really believe that? But you weren't for sure if she's still alive in the real world.
Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
What's true, if anything happens, then we're all been screwed.
Don't get all mushy towards a game character!
Hey! We're doing this for love, okay? Well, that's what Monokuma wanted.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
Don't call it a world ender. It's not gonna happen like this. World ender?
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That's just the only fake. The fake organization. That was not happening like this. Future Foundation would never call themselves the World Ender. Never.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Well, that's what we believe, but I think they're trying to do this to trying to help us. One thing for sure. I don't think the Future Foundation would never do something like that, but except the part that something happens to them, they said they were going to eradicate the event of the despair. But they sometimes also rescued the survivors of Host Peak Academy, but there's still a mystery that I don't know what the Future Foundation is really after.
Do not joke about the world ending!
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
What do you mean by that? For everyone who's here?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you lumping us with you?
I'm pretty sure it's something to do about the main cast he was talking about from before investigation starts.
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
Yes, tell us, show us your true form.
What, you can't talk?
Of course, you've ignored.
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us!
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Oh no, don't tell me. Is it Junko? Huh?
Main cast?
Speaking of which, this guy is
Uh-oh.
a member of World Ender.
Uh-oh. Who would that be?
What? World Ender?
Makoto! It was Makoto then. I don't like this. But why are you calling yourself World Ender? Is Makoto Scuddy here? Yes! He's here!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Wait, huh? But I was expecting you to come back, but now you're turning against us? But he still looks exactly the same.
Alright, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Hold on, Monokuma. Don't tell me you're not even working with Makoto, aren't you? Makoto would never do something like this. Makoto? Okay. Slowly just reveal Makoto Naegiden. He still looks exactly the same from the first game. But never when he came. So he was part of the Future Foundation as well. Because I seen it from the email address.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy.
And then what happened to the other one?
And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
Why would Monokuma would say something the main cast would be here as well? The ass gave me some kind of tricks, isn't it?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us!
And then, well, I know the fact is Makoto said he did save the survivors of Remnant Despair, and finally, you know, but I'm not sure what they plan to do.
Hey, what happened?
What is this? Is he acting a bit strange? Yeah, I'm not sure whether it was really Makoto or no, but still, how is Makoto still working with Monokuma? That's gonna be one lie, is it? This guy's attitude. It's as if he's being cautious of us? Okay.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
What, you want us to know the truth then, still? The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Yeah, I'd like to know why then.
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
I didn't know that part, but that... Really? Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identity.
Our true identities?
Wait.
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
I think that's what's supposed to be, is it?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
Oh... Hold on, what? There's some clues about survivors of Speak Academy. There's some more about the Remnant of Despair and all. Wait, are you saying they're the same, but both survivors, and they were part of Remnant of Despair? Is that what you think?
Put them all together, and try thinking about it.
Oh no, don't tell me. Is Hajime and those other 14 were actually Remnant of Despair? Put together and think. Of course, logic died then. Hey, you never been thinking it. It's not like, just use my mind or something, so... Okay. Oh my god, I never expected this type of religious. Like, I don't even know who the Remnant of Despair is supposed to be exactly. But, are you saying it was Hajime and those 14 were all along? I mean, they're both for survivors, and they're also part of Remnants? How is it possible? That's a lie I don't understand. Who were the 50 survivors of Speak Academy? Well, not even Makoto and others, but Hajime and the others. Because the only survivors in Whole Speak Academy, they have a 6. I mean, you know for sure because Makoto and the other students were being sheltered there for protection by the headmaster. So there's no way he'll be part of it. Let's jump! Alright, fast. Who are the Remnant of Despair? Okay, it's gotta be Hajime and the others. I mean, Makoto and the others don't even know they were part of Remnant of Despair. They're not. Are you saying where they are? Damn it, we are. But, ouch. How is it that there are the Remnant of Despair then? Well, that mean everybody else who part as the ultimate despair then? Is that really a thing? Oh my god, that's a lot that I don't understand. Even some puzzles that I can't even think straight. Okay, just the ramp didn't jump automatically, so. Yeah, question 3. Why were Hajime and the others put into the New World program? To fill them with despair, to recover from despair. Okay. So, since they were become multiple despair, they're doing is trying to recover hope. Recover from despair. Is that what Usami was doing it exactly? Okay. So both Hajime and the others were actually survivors and partners of the despair. And the reason for that, why they were in the New World program, is to recover from despair. But that's what it is, what Usami was doing, right? To try and gain like a hope fragment? Something like that?
It's all coming together!
I don't think it's not coming together, Hajime.
The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys.
But how are we the Ultimate Despairs?
That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
How many Ultimate Despair was there exactly? I thought for sure just only one is Junko. Well, there was 2 on the other hand. They were sisters, Junko and Mukuro. However, Mukuro has been betrayed by Junko. But Mukuro has been disguised as Junko, and she got died.
We're all Ultimate Despair?
don't be stupid! In the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth.
You do?
The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
Well, I don't even know what Ultimate Despair is, because they're exactly the same time from Junko and all.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coups d'etats, and wars.
Of course, you learned that much.
Yes. They
Oh
are
my
responsible
gosh.
for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world.
It comes many people falling into the depths of heck.
Despair in human form. but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are.
They would never do something like that, are they?
The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go.
Oh god, that's way worse.
They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
Oh my god, everything coming back together from the first game. Always talk about the tragedy and all.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
That's gotta be a lie!
There's no way. There's no way we're all ultimate despair.
Yes, but I know what you're thinking, but they can't remember because they will have no school memories. If anything happened, they would have remembered they were part of the ultimate despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Oh, really? You're gonna bring in Nagito then?
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys! It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room!
Oh, I see. I get it, what Nagito was trying to do, messing with the class trial. Like, they try to screw everything up that we don't even know who is the killer. That we all thought first that he did kill himself for nothing. But it was actually the truth. Like, there's someone who was been killed. But that's what it is. He's trying what Nagito was saying, he's trying to weed out the traitor. Even when he needs to sacrifice his own life. And that would happen if it happened with fail the class trial. Some who will get punishment. So only survivors is Chiaki. Is that why then? Is that reason why that we're part of Ultimate Despair because of that?
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at High Speak Academy. If it's not been there, these profiles might have been before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
What? I never seen it, the torn up page, but really? Maybe he might be new then. Huh?
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
It's simple. They're trying to kill us all. Well, trying to, like, mess up the class child nonsense. But they're trying to get us killed, except for the traitors. Nagito learned the truth. What is he trying to do to us? Are you telling us to answer that? Of course, we have to answer it then. Eggman's Gambit, once again. Oh, God, that's a lot of words. Yeah, it was actually killed. Kill us all. That's what it is. That's what Nagito was trying to do. There it goes. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to kill everybody else except for the traitors. That's what it is.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
Yep.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was Ultimate Despair.
Well, also not gonna be part of Ultimate Despair? That is horribly wrong. You were hoping he'd become the Ultimate Hope, but sorry, you became the Despair then.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were Ultimate Despair?
Yep.
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that.
To you, Makoto, you and Nagito were not exactly related, even though you're just Ultimate Lucky Student, no. Well, you have been changed to Ultimate Hope now, but they are nothing really related. Nothing. Oh, Nagito is too crazy type person who always keep loving Hope very, very much. There's always hate Despair a lot.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're Ultimate Despair.
I
don't need a twist like that.
Don't. Well, there might be more twisting than you think.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Of course, it was referring to Junko.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
Yep. One of those, the Queen of Despair, what everyone called her.
She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair.
Is it happened before Makoto's then? It didn't happen, I mean, it's gotta be the sequel then, right?
In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different.
How are we different exactly?
In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
What? Okay, I understand part about the family and friends part, but even your own bodies, don't you think you're a bit too far?
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
I think it might be the truth, that is.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
What happened? Oh. Why did Nagito appear from Hajime's out of nowhere? I think I know what it means. I forgot about on chapter 0. I was like, why he had the weird hand? But no. Don't tell me. This is not actually Junko's hands I was thinking, isn't it? But it was true. That he did something to his own body then. What was that just now? Her memory? But that person, that was Nagito, right? So basically meaning that the one that Nagito talking with is Hajime, right? Of course you can put in another two bullet in. So it's gonna be new evidence that's supposed to be like very important, right?
It appears you've remembered a little.
He do much. Huh?
Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Okay, you want me to pull on the vision of Nagito? That's what you want to say, Makoto? What is Monokuma been up to? What he's been messing with us? Why not using a big one? It'll be that fun. It's gonna be the vision, right? Yep, the vision Nagito.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Do not even face the truth.
You're all ultimate despair.
I mean, don't turn away from the truth.
You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own body. That must be it.
Of course, consent with Makoto. Yep.
That memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world. What Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm. And transplanted a woman's arm?
Yeah, but if you didn't see the full teaser because my face cam has gone away, I did show you the picture recently about like what it's supposed to look like. Maybe I'll show you for a bit what happened on the previous video that I did not long ago. Maybe like the other video that I made. So you will see it with fully details what it looks like. So yeah, this is actually Junko's hand then.
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
How in the world did they get from Junko's dead body corpse? How? How did they do that? It's not that Junko's grown in her body. She's not mutant.
What did you say? He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
Like how exactly? The Junko machine that we saw from the first game, what Makoto did, that she's dead. Plain dead. How is it still there?
I don't get this at all.
Neither do I. I'm not smart. You're not smart either.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
Sonia, we're in the virtual world. There's no point in my going to the bathroom.
It's just a game. game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
Nope, not in front of the public. Not in public, I swear. She's trying to become a princess.
It's too soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the Ultimate Despairs have done.
Does it?
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
Oh, that's kind of really gross. They have like nothing in there.
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
Oh, great. Anyway, see the shadowy figures of Monokuma.
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
I'm going a bit too far.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket.
Ew!
Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
Ew, that is gross! There's no way people could do that.
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Ew! That's way worse! That's disgusting! Too much disgusting for everybody! They got too sick!
Just stop!
Yeah, just stop it! Making me feel sick!
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
Do you? We do not!
But there's no need to worry. If you just advance toward the hope I provide, you'll definitely be safe.
How? I'm not sure what I believe your word when you're saying, Makoto. But even so, why Monokuma can't stop him?
Save? You'll save us?
Of course. That's my purpose, after all. That's why the Neo World program was created, too.
But there was a virus there. Can't you sit to believe that, Makoto?
You put us inside this program so that you can save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
Are you saying they're trying to rewrite memories then?
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success.
That's it? After all the efforts and all our friends have been killed.
Even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope Fragments.
To be fair, I try and gain Hope Fragments I can get, Makoto. We're going to give me less days until the killing happens.
Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here.
Well, didn't get much.
That's why. All you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a thing about the condition part exactly. Like, what if scenario? Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems,
But the observer's like gone already.
you will complete the Hope Restoration Program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Do you really want to believe your word, Makoto?
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memory into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves? That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the New World Program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars die?
Yeah, I don't know.
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
Of course, you can't bring back the dead.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
I don't get to the tension and all nonsense, but this is how it works.
Ahem. Please take a look
Okay,
at this
too far.
flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Flipbook. Where do you get a flipbook?
If you
What is
choose
this?
graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
That can't be that good.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Don't even dare say that.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
Did I press repeat then?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, Then maybe staying on this island is...
Oh god, you give me like hard choice to pick, isn't it?
What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
That's true and all, but is it really okay for that?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
I'm not gonna play back from the very beginning, I swear.
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
What's your point exactly? But I'm not sure about the feeling of what Monokuma were doing. I mean, even though Makoto was here, but why is Monokuma not planning to do something? You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we endure will be in vain. I know this, but... He's up to something. I know he's up to something. Something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Yeah, it's like he wants us to graduate. That's what he planned to do, isn't he? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then, everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him? Should we get out or... No, we can stand to the ground. Something is not right.
Wait, can we have some time to decide?
Yeah, there's something that doesn't occur to me. Why is it like Makoto acting like that and Monokuma didn't plan to stop us? There's a contradiction beyond those.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No! There might be more we need to talk!
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
Strange? You still don't understand?
I understand a lot, but something doesn't make sense to you, Makoto.
Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Yeah, something's not right. If that's true you're trying to save us, then what was the other evidence that we have for something involved with you then?
Makoto, what has happened to you?
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it. As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
Yep, I don't think it's not really actually Makoto then. But there is some proof that we know for sure if it's really is the real Makoto. It's gotta be right here, isn't it? Yes, email to Makoto.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
If that's the case,
Why aren't you listening to me?
Let's do what he says and get out of here.
yeah, I don't believe it.
I mean, the Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
Well,
Apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
mostly, but
It's fine to trust him, right?
The Future Foundation is the world's hope. No one can defy the Future Foundation.
liar!
No, that's wrong.
Then why is he defying because of the email address what it says?
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
Well, I said no one can defy it. You never said foolish.
Then how do you explain your actions?
My actions?
I guess you don't even know what it is.
I saw it. The email that the Future Foundation sent to you.
And I'm gonna read it to you again. To Future Foundation 40th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnant of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy, you survived, and helped you recover your memory. Immediately return the remnant of despair to our headquarters. Unless we relive it, the tragedy will never end. Yeah, that's what it is. But he don't even know about the thing about the email address, that's it. Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto Naegi defied the Future Foundation to protect the remnants of despair.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about saving us. But he says something about protecting the remnant of despair and all.
Clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
Yeah, you know, don't you? Because you're not real, aren't you?
Is that email for real? Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Yep.
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
I mean, this came from your work program, so basically it's the kind of server.
Yes!
You knew the answer! And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we were already been told. Oh, the one that's talking? Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those were seemed much more real. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi.
Really?
Who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Hey, you can't sign it with a Makoto. Makoto's supposed to be... like, against you, against Monokuma and all.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking...
You insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
Oh, sure, you're trying to get away, Monokuma? Is that what you wanted? Damn it! He's trying to interfere then. To prove whether the Monokuma Naegi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face. Well, what? I'm not sure what that is exactly, but oh, of course, we got Pantalk action on Monokuma. I'm gonna fail.
I can't hear you! Better luck next time!
Chop.
What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up!
Oh god.
What are you even talking about? Enough already!
Nope.
That's impossible!
You're okay saying the same... You're okay saying it's almost like the same from the first one, is it?
I'm not listening! Are you sure about this? What are you even talking about? I can't hear you!
Shut up!
Better luck next time! What? What do you want? Punishment is waiting for you! You're getting all riled up! What are you even talking about?
Come on.
Enough already!
Okay.
Insolent
1, 0, 3, 7.
Then show.
This is the end.
Yes, I got it right! Of course, the numbers. Remember the numbers, Makoto? Do you remember the numbers?
Makoto Naegi, that's who you really are. Then tell me this. Why did you make the password to Nezumi Castle 11037?
Because that number is so very important. What happened in the first Killing School game? I think what it is, the Killing School trip, or the Killing School game was supposed to run. But that number, exactly the same thing for the first case, was Cyan covers rolling, supposed to be Leon in upside down. So how can you know you remember that? Unless you don't.
What was that again?
You faker! You're just a faker!
You can't answer?
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
You don't even know it either, Makoto.
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
Oh man, I've been found out.
Oh, you've been found out. You busted, faker.
Found out. Then you're... How disappointing!
Really?
And I thought I was on the right track!
And it's gone.
Disappeared? Hey! That guy disappeared!
Dude, it's a fake! This is not the real Makoto.
Why are you surprised? It's a computer program. So anything's possible, right?
Oh my gosh, is it Kazuchi is the only one who's been stupid?
Then, that was just the work of Monokuma?
Of course I knew something is up to something. Like, I know why is Makoto acting like this, and why Monokuma's not planning to stop Makoto from doing anything. Like, he knew about the something.
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
Do it then! Go ahead and kill yourself then!
What are you doing? Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world.
Why didn't want us to get out to the real world then?
And that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
Man, they saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
But we're not sure why we want to go graduate and get to the real world. We're not sure why.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
Hey, if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Yeah, hope you never do something that stupid.
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
Violence is not allowed! This isn't that kind of game! It's a much smarter game, right?
This game is over already. Why don't you just confess already?
What game? This game is already over!
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
This game is over? No! I'm not gonna let you finish yet! There's no way this can end before I've even transformed!
Oh, great. You're gonna transform into Joker again? Just like from the first one?
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right? You know, like that one role-playing game?
Which one? There are tons of role-playing games that you can transform into final form.
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
You talk about Final Fantasy, but no one's sure which is it. There was like tons of numbers, like from Final Fantasy 1 to 15. Okay, you gotta prove reference to Final Fantasy. Good for you, Monokuma.
Don't say it!
Of course, Katsuya saying like, no, don't you dare say it. No, a single word.
Now then, allow me to show you. I'll skip the second and third forms and go straight to my final form!
You don't have to say the second and third. Just say I'll reveal to my final form.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out!
I got a bad feeling about this. What they trying to do? Pull energy in? What? I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, maybe I should just stay back. Like the inside of my brain is burning. This is a really, really bad feeling. Yeah, everyone should just get back.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories!
You just said blowing up, aren't you? The light! Are you trying to blow yourself up?
I'm gonna die!
Well, I get the bad feeling about this. Okay, something bad thing's gonna happen. Like, oh, there's something. Oh my god! Oh no. She's back! The one BS's girl get back again. But she's giant! Really? On the phone? What are you trying to do? That's it? Okay. Now Joko's finally back again. I knew Joko's gonna be coming back here in a second. Of course, everyone says gonna like stay back. Like, yep. Jane, she's huge. This is not for real. And there's Junko.
What's going on?
But sadly, I'm just gonna stop right here. I think this is gonna be the final part, I presume. But I know how it is. I know it feels like I'm playing it like almost like happened for the first one. But sadly, I had to do it. I had to stop right now. But anyways, that's all we're gonna have. But I'm not sure I want to do this comeback for. Maybe I could do it tomorrow or something like that. I mean, it might be taking a long time because sometimes the final class trial is almost at the end. And sometimes when the finale comes up, this is gonna be taking like a long time, so yeah. But I will come back for again if I must, if I have enough time that I can do. But there's a lot of stuff I've been very important I have to do. But I'm not sure when I will do it, but you would say. So, anyways, that's pretty much it for Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. And we're still getting close. I can almost taste it. I like to see what Junko's up his sleeve, and she can almost taste the despair. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I became Junko. Anyways, if you like this video, hit that like button too. Light them up! If you want to see videos or check out, you have to go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Later!